大家好，欢迎收看我们这一期的节目《透视美元兑人民币期货》，我是橙子。那么最近呢，关于人民币的这样一些新闻啊，也是不绝于耳。因为呢，从2015年的8月份开始呢，中国内地是同意把人民币是贬值超过3%，那么也是创下了从94年以来的这样一个最大的变动波幅。那么一时间呢，也是让股市、汇市、黄金、期货都受到了非常大的影响。那么再加上呢，目前呢，人民币已经被加入了 SDR 的货币篮子，那么一时间呢，也是成为了世界的这样一个焦点。那么在这样的时候呢，我们应该抓住人民币的什么样的特质来进行投资呢？那么我们今天呢是非常高兴的，请到了香港交易所的定息产品以及货币发展部的主管马俊礼先生，Julien是坐在我的旁边。马先生你好。
你好。
那你认为在这样的目前一个非常特定的状况之下，你是怎么样的看待人民币的发展前景的呢
？We believe the internationalization of the renminbi is only at its beginning. As you mentioned, Christy, we have seen quite a lot of major changes recently. The inclusion of renminbi into the SDR, the increase of renminbi back into the 5th position for trade and the 2nd position for trade financing, and even more recently, the inclusion of a basket of currency for fixing the renminbi instead of just fixing the renminbi against the US dollar. So the PBOC has changed its methodology in order to allow a lot more two-way volatility in the market.
那么所以说2015年呢也是人民币国际化大进步的一年啊。那么也像刚刚马先生所提到的一样，目前的人民币啊，目前是已经呈现了这样一个双向波动的状况。那么换而言之呢，也就是表示啊，这个投资者受到的风险呢也是加倍了。那么所以在这样的时候，应该怎么样的去选择才能避免这个汇兑的风险呢
？Our market allows to basically meet the interest of Chinese investors, Chinese hedgers, international investors, and international hedgers. And basically we allow all of these players to meet into one place where they can allow better hedging and better trading and better price discovery.
那马先生啊，目前的市场也是充斥着非常多的这样一些投资平台和工具了。那么就要请教一下你，那么投资人民币期货有哪一些的优点呢？
Investing in using USD CNH future is a very efficient tool. First of all, because the price is very good and fair for all the investors, not only for big investors, also for small investors. Second of all, because we have 6 major market makers that are coming from different horizons, providing this pricing to all our clients. Then there is also the advantage of placing only 2 or 3% of the margin of the transaction and not the full transaction price. So the leverage is very efficient. Last but not least, there is minimal credit risk for the investors.
那么现在在全世界很多地方都可以是买到这个美元兑人民币期货的。那么投资者为什么要选择在香港买卖呢？那你能给大家解释一下，在香港买卖美元兑人民币期货有一些什么样的优点呢？
Well, the hedge in CNH stands for Hong Kong. So Hong Kong is the biggest pool of liquidity for offshore renminbi by far. Also, our product has been existing since 2012. It is the longest standing and the biggest trading USD CNH future in the world. We have recorded over the last 6 months record turnover and record of open interest from our clients. So we believe that with having so many different players in this market coming both from the mainland and from offshore and international clients, meeting here in Hong Kong allow our market to be a lot more efficient than any other markets in the world.
那我们也想知道一下，在这个人民币相关产品的方面，在银行买卖和在港交所买卖有一些什么样的区别呢？
Well, an FX future is basically an FX forward in the OTC space. An FX forward is not available to any investors or any corporate hedger in the world. In order to enter into FX forward with a bank, you need to have credit line, which is not the case of an FX future. An FX future allows you to trade only with a margin on your broker. And the other thing is, of course, this transaction happened on the Hong Kong Exchange and Trading Limited derivative platform, offering secure, better price discovery, and in my view, a much cheaper exercise of these future contracts than you would have other way.
那么最近呢，这个美元兑人民币的期货的交投是怎么样的？那么目前有没有一些什么样的突破性的成交？那马先生有没有一些什么样的数据能够给大家参考一下呢？
Oh yes, I mean we've had absolutely fantastic volumes in the recent month, in particular ever since there's been two-way volatility in the market. Since August, our overall average daily trading volumes has increased by 4 times, and we have had peaks at more than 8,000 and 6,000 contracts in August and January. Which basically represents a daily trading volume above $400 million in this market. And moreover, we've had also 3.1 billion of open position in early January, which means that there is actually a lot of activity in this market, both on the investors and on the corporate hedger side.
那人民币呢，真的是越来的越国际化了，所以呢，相关的一些产品啊，也是越来越多。那么说到未来呢，那港交所又能给大家带来一些什么样的产品是和人民币有关的呢？
We have a lot of ambition in the fixed income and currency space. I think the first one is we would like to launch a lot more currency products linked to the renminbi exchange rates. The first one is on other new currency pairs, because we believe that since the PBOC has started fixing the renminbi against 13 currencies, we should add more of these currencies for investors and corporate hedgers to use. The second major product we plan to launch is around FX options, offering more strategies for our clients to actually hedge. Then we also have ambition in the fixed income space and in the interest rate space in order to allow better risk management for our clients.
那我们的节目呢，也是很快的就来到了尾声了。那么也是感谢马先生给我们做出的非常专业的这样一些解释，希望他的解释呢能够帮助到大家。那么马先生，我们也是该时间跟大家说再见了。
感谢你们收看我们的节目。
感谢大家，我们下一期再会。
再会。